Now let's take another look across the city.
You may already see rain or an isolated storm, but they are expected to get stronger in some cases as the night goes on. Where are those storms now, Dave?
Well, and I like what you put there, Ron. We're preparing for the worst and hoping for the best with this. But the thing is, we've got the potential for all different aspects of severe weather to move through now through 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Tornado watch is in effect until 10 o'clock. Flash flood watch is in effect until 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. I think street flooding is likely in many spots for tomorrow morning's commute. And as we look at the radar, so far it's been mostly light to moderate showers across the immediate Houston area. But off to our west, couple of things. Our western counties are in a tornado watch. And then all the red boxes in that line near Austin and up and down the 35 corridor, those are active tornado warnings from Georgetown to Austin and down to Luling, where this cell is showing signs of a hook echo. And that quite often is the sign of a tornado. And so we've got ourselves a tornado warning here as that storm races off to the east toward Texas Highway 304. Now, Tim Pantages, not only do we have the tornado threat, but also the flash flooding threat as these storms redevelop and maybe slow down a little bit overnight.
That's right, David. I want to start off with the current alerts graphic because this really tells the story of what we're going to go through over the next 12 hours. It's a two-phased event. First with the tornado threat, a tornado watch is up in the yellow until 10 o'clock tonight, already being verified by numerous tornado warnings. And then the system transitions over to more of a heavy rainmaker and the flash flooding threat goes up and you see all the areas in green under a flash flood watch until 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, and then everything starts to wind down. So here's future track. Here is that very pronounced line of supercell structure thunderstorms out to the west of us, and they are pushing east, but the modeling here shows them starting to weaken a little bit. Let's hope that this occurs, but more firing on up off to the south and southwest that build northeastwards, and then there's our flash flooding threat in round 2 overnight tonight into the early morning hours. Likely lots of lightning with this as well, so it'll be a loud overnight, gusty winds, and still the potential of an embedded tornado within this line as well before everything winds down by 7, 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning and things rapidly start to improve. Bumpy next 12 hours, David.
Why so severe? It has everything to do with the jet stream having such a violent dip in it as it approaches West Texas. That will help to lift the atmosphere. The jet stream is divergent right now up over North and East Texas near Dallas. They've had some of the stronger tornado activity there this afternoon. But as we head into the overnight, into the wee hours, 2, 3 a.m. tomorrow morning, look where the divergence sets up. Right here over Houston and Southeast Texas. And that's why we're concerned. When you see that type of divergence, 34,000 feet, it allows the atmosphere to wring out all the available moisture in the atmosphere. And we have a bunch of it. And so that's why the flash flood watch is something we're watching very, very carefully. Models have not been overly crazy with rain total forecasts, 1, 2, maybe 3 inches in spots. But I think it is likely that some spots across Southeast Texas, especially north of I-10, could see some isolated areas that get 5 to 7 inches of rain. That's what the atmosphere has the potential to do overnight. That's why we have that flash flood watch in effect along I-10, including Houston, Harris County, and northward. This evening, the bottom line is we're on severe weather watch together. And again, if you know someone or have a family member who doesn't often track the weather on a daily basis, this is a day to give them a call and make sure they are keeping up with it. The KHOU app, turn on notifications, is a great way to do it. Things clear out tomorrow afternoon, 75, and then the weather turns gorgeous Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hopefully we can get through this overnight and tomorrow morning without too much trouble and get to a nice stretch of weather the rest of the week, guys.
In the meantime, we're going to stick with you, Dave. Thank you so much.